I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
What's up, nail family? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you all are doing well. Your girl is back with another video, and in this one we're going to be doing part 3 to our Barbie nail series. If you all haven't seen part 1 or 2 of the Barbie nail series, highly recommend you all go check it out. But yes, we're going to be doing part 3 today, and I'm super excited for this one because if you all haven't seen by the thumbnail, y'all, we did a bunch of nail art. We hand painted a Barbie, y'all. Well, I tried my hardest, okay? So yeah, we did a whole bunch of nail art and it was all hand painted, and because of that, this video will be a little bit longer than normal. But I think that's okay. That's good because you all say that you like the longer videos, and I like it too. So yeah, and of course I showed you all everything step by step. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So of course I have on Nail House's 3XL taper square tips. I'm also going to be using only one acrylic this time because, like I said, we're going to be doing a bunch of hand painted nail art. Everything will be with the gel. So for the base, I'm just going to be using Mia Secrets Cover Pink acrylic for all of the nails. And I am using, also as always, Nail House's size 16 Klinsky brush, as well as their Pro Monomer. And anyone interested in shopping Nail House can find the link to their site in the description below and use my code Portia for savings. Also, y'all, before I go ahead and let you guys enjoy watching this application, I did want to mention that some of you all may have just missed out on Nail House scoops that just had some a few days ago. And I just wanted to mention, for those of you who have no idea what a scoop is, I did kind of post it on my community tab briefly, answering someone what it was. But for those of you who have no idea and missed out on the scoops or saw it and didn't know what was going on, pretty much a scoop is, well, when we're talking about, you know, like nail related scoops, like nail businesses who have them, pretty much is literally a random scoop of their products, of nail products. This case in particular, Nail House, they had a scoop of their full-size acrylic gels, nail glue, cuticle oil, all those type of things. And they literally have a scooper and they scoop up random products, and that is your order. It sounds kind of like funny, but it's actually pretty fun, especially if you're one for like mystery and you are one for a good deal as well, because they have a really good deal on their scoops. The one they had the other day, they had one scoop for $30, and I got 2 scoops, so that makes 2 scoops $60. And in my scoops, I got 9 acrylics total, full size, 1 ounce. I got a cuticle oil, I got like 3 or 4 gel polishes, and I got like 3 nail glues. Yeah, I think that's all that I got, and that's a pretty good deal considering that they're like, one of their acrylics full size are $15 a piece. 15 times 9, it's like 135, something like that. And then their gels are $15 a piece as well. And then the glue and everything, like, and the cuticle oil, like, you really cannot beat that at all. That is valued at way more than just $60. So their scoops are definitely a deal, and that is pretty much what their scoops consist of. And I tried to warn y'all that same day. They just had it for one day. It was a one-day thing, and I saw it last minute, and I tried to tell y'all, like, I made a post about it, like, on my community tab. But yeah, had I known prior, I would have told y'all, you know, like, days in advance, or you know, made a video, like, said it in a video so like more of you all can see it. But like I said, it was like literally same day thing, over that same day and all of that. So yeah, but definitely next time I will be on the lookout for y'all if she does more scoops soon. She don't do them that often at all, which is another good reason for you all to hop on it when y'all see it. But she does do them, so the next time she does, I will be on the lookout for y'all and let y'all know. So yeah, don't miss out next time. Can't beat over $150 worth of products for just $60, or you know, half of that, because I did buy 2 scoops. So yeah. Also, another thing that makes it even more fun is that sometimes when she do the scoops, she'll do a TikTok live party where she like scoop your order on live, and she'll show you it and package your order. That's really really fun. So yeah, don't miss out next time. And I'm sorry, not really sorry for the ramble. Some people have no idea what scoops are, so I just wanted to explain that. And yeah, don't miss out next time. But without further ado, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys finish enjoying watching this application. Alrighty, y'all, this is how we're looking with the application complete, and we're gonna move on next into shaping and filing. And also, I did want to mention that I'm sorry that some of the videos are sped up a little bit more than I would normally do, like the application, and I think it was just application and maybe a little bit of the shaping for those of you who watch and know the normal speed and you know the speed I have it in the beginning. I had to speed up some parts of this video because it was like way longer, y'all, than what it already is, which is like an hour long after editing. That is like an hour long after editing. So it was like an hour and 11 minutes after I was completely done editing the entire thing, and I wanted it to be a little bit shorter, so I went back and like double edited. I edited it over like a lot of the parts so that can be like sped up some and cut out some parts. Y'all. Like literally, first of all, this video was, this set already took me 6 hours. If I didn't mention already, it took me 6 hours to do because I did a whole bunch of hand painted stuff and I'm not too good at drawing like characters and stuff. So because we did draw a Barbie, it took me 6 hours, exactly, not exactly, but like 6 hours, and then it took me like forever to edit it. So the longer the videos, the longer it took me to edit, and it was just like, y'all, the struggles of a content creator. But anyway, I said that to say that sorry about some of the videos that are sped up, or some of the parts in the video that are sped up that aren't usually, because I wanted to make the video a little bit shorter. So yeah, sorry y'all. If y'all haven't noticed already, sometimes I'll over explain myself and I gotta explain just because I like to be thorough. Like that's me. I'm a Virgo, so I'm very thorough and I like to explain so y'all can understand. So yeah, anyway, yeah. So I just randomly thought that I totally could have sculpted this set for y'all using forms. Like in the past, I kind of said to myself that anytime I'm doing like a full nude set, like it's the whole base is nude, like all acrylic is nude or like clear or something like that, that I would sculpt it for you all. I haven't done a form video in a long time. It's been a little while. If y'all enjoy my form videos and want to see more of those, let me know in the comment section below. I definitely can do that for you all. Or if you all like this better, that's fine too. But let me know if you want to see more form videos from me, like sculpted nails. I do want to practice sculpting more because I've only done it a few times. So yeah, that'll be something that I can do for y'all if y'all are interested. Alright, y'all, so this is how we're looking with the nails all shaped and filed. Loving the crispiness per usual. If you all haven't seen my shaping tutorial, highly recommend you all check it out. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and buff the nails, clean them, and then we're gonna move on into all of these designs that stressed your girl out. But yeah. All right, y'all, so moving into the nail art, we're gonna be doing a lot of pink, y'all. We're gonna have a whole bunch of pink going on, which is only right because we're doing Barbie nails, of course. So just put a bunch of pink gels, those including, in order, Nail House's Pepto, Madame Glam's Barbie Girl, and their OMG Pink. Now I wasn't sure if I was gonna be using all of these, but I did end up using all of them. But anyway, then Madame Glam's Perfect Black, Zule's Gel Polish number 21 is white, and then Beato's Gel Polish, I think it's their hot pink. Yeah, so those are the ones I'm gonna be using. I did end up using all of them. I wasn't sure in the beginning if I were, but yeah, they end up using all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my little nail palette. I never used this one, y'all. I've had it for a long time, but I'm like, let me use this. I never use this one. I always use my other nail palettes, but yeah, that one's from Shein, really cute. I'm gonna start off by doing my ring fingernail, and we're gonna be doing an ombre on that one, and we're gonna be airbrushing, y'all. And this ombre, or this whole like ring fingernail design, was inspired by this person. I'm gonna sorry, y'all, I don't know the exact name, y'all. Literally, y'all gonna see I kept knocking this airbrush over with my nails. They're so long, but I just kept doing that. But Lord, anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna pop up on the screen where I got the ring finger inspo design from. We're gonna do, I believe, just the base of that for now, but I'm gonna still show you all how it's gonna look. And yeah, y'all, I literally kept bumping into this airbrush with my nails and knocking this thing down. Like, I did it twice. The third time I learned and I moved out of the way so that I wouldn't knock it down again. But y'all, anyway, as y'all can see, I got my airbrush, I added some acetone into the little cup, and added some gel. Now with this one here, this gel polish, which again is Madame Glam's Barbie Girl, I've noticed, like, with this color only so far, that I have to add more gel than I usually would, so that it doesn't act funny and, like, you know, separate and just like bubble up and just act funny. So yeah, and then also you all will see here when I'm done applying the gel and I cure it, I have to cure it a little bit longer as well, and then it still like kind of spread a little bit, which I don't really mind too much because it kind of went away as I kept adding the top coat on, which you all will see. But yeah, it's like I don't know, it doesn't go on as smoothly. It's not a smooth process like all the other gels. I don't know if this one's is because this one is like more pigmented or what. I just really don't know, but I had to add more gel than usual, cure a little bit longer, and it still kind of like bleeds a little bit. I don't know, y'all, it's weird. But anyway, I added some more of the gel in there because I wanted it to be a little bit pigmented, and this is how it's looking. And I'm gonna go ahead and top coat it, and then we're gonna move on to the other designs. Or we're doing the base for all of them now, so I'm not gonna do this full nail yet. And so like I mentioned right there, you all can see how the pink is like bleeding a little bit, and it's like spread it on the other nail or the rest of the nail. But once I blended it out some more top coat, it really didn't show, and I'm not that picky, or and because I knew that I would be drawing a design over top, so it didn't bother me that much. I just kind of moved on. All right, y'all, so like I mentioned, we're just gonna be doing the base of all of the nails for right now, and then we're gonna move on into the designs later. But right now I'm gonna move on to the middle fingernail, and on that nail we're gonna be doing a vertical ombre. Some of you all have seen me do a vertical ombre before, but pretty much I just use, of course, two colors. For this one I'm going to be using Nail House's Pepto Gel Polish, which is this lighter pink one here, this little bubblegum pink, and then I'm going to be using Beato's hot pink gel for this ombre. And I put both colors on my palette one separate and then one together, as you all can see there. And that is what we're going to be using to blend our colors, the gel on the palette there. But right now, as you all can see, I went ahead and put the colors on the nail straight from the bottle, half and half. And as you all can see right there, the gel did begin to separate. And anytime that happens, it just means that there's something on the nail, like whether oil, dust, dirt, not dirt, but like lint or something like that, like some type of debris, which isn't allowing the gel to like stay and separating. So yeah, I just went ahead and wiped that off. Just wipe it with alcohol and you're probably good to go. So did that, reapplying the gels now, and now I'm going to be taking my Nail House round brush and go ahead and blend the colors together. With this, you just pretty much blend the left and right, putting the colors where you see fit, and then also making sure that you go back in and reiterate like I did here with that hot pink, the colors on the sides, make sure that's still bright and vibrant, while you're blending the colors in the middle. So that's pretty much it. And I do normally I do 2 layers of this, but this needed 3 layers to make it more like vibrant. So yeah, it's pretty much do the same thing every single layer. No right or wrong ways to do it, just blend left and right. Also, the purpose of me putting the colors next to each other on the palette together is so that they can get on my brush together and that it's easier to blend that way, if that makes sense. That's a trick that I got from Zulay. Super dope trick. Pretty much you just pick it up, both colors on the brush, and you blend left and right. It's like it just kind of works. I don't know, you have to try it to see what I'm talking about. So yeah, anyway, did that, cured each layer for 60 seconds. Like I said, I did 3 layers because I wanted it to be a little bit more brighter. 2 layers wasn't doing it enough for me. So yeah, now I'm going in on top of that, and I wanted it to be like a glitter, something I thought about last moment. And I went ahead and used Nail House's shimmer gel. I used their baddie. However, I did go ahead and use their triggered one at some point in this video, which you all will see when. But yeah, I just did that, and now I'm going back in on the ring fingernail and I am matting that. And I'm going to go ahead and matte the vertical ombre nail. I just did as well, just because I feel like it's easier doing like line work over matted, like a matte surface. So yeah. By the way, did that using Dynamic Nail Supply's top coat, which is my favorite matte top coat, or top coat in general, matte and shiny. But yes, so moving on to the pinky nail, I'm going to be doing a little French, and I wanted a like different shade of pink that I didn't have, so I went ahead and mixed the Beetles Hot Pink and Pepto from Nail House, 2 colors that I just used for that vertical ombre. I mixed those 2 to get this like little darker pink bubblegum type of shade. I actually absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm gonna go in and use my liner brushes, of course, from Nail House, size 25mm and 12mm, not M, 25mm and 12mm, to create this French. Also, that's the tip that I have for you all, especially for beginners with gel polish. Like if you don't have a shade, learn to mix. Like, take it from me, I bought like tons and tons of gels, and I barely even use like a lot of them, simply because I just do my own nails, and it's like hard to use everything. And if you don't have a color, I used to like, if I didn't have a color, I used to like run to Amazon or something like that to find a color that I needed. But mixing gels is your best friend, because you can mix and get a whole bunch of different colors. Like, I'm a pro at that now, like mixing colors to get the shade I need. So yeah, that's a tip. Learn to mix. Also, sorry if y'all hear like rain in the background. It's like raining outside. Y'all, the weather has been crazy, like literally everywhere for real. But it's been crazy. It's been like raining a lot, super hot, and just like crazy. But yeah, sorry if y'all hear that in the background. Y'all, this color is like literally the cutest pink shade. Like, I have a lot of pink shades, but not quite like this. It's pretty much like Pepto from Nail House, but like a little bit darker. Like, I love it. So that's how that's looking. I did 2 coats, of course, cured for 60 seconds in between, and now I'm going to do the same exact thing on the thumbnail, and I'm going to move on to the index fingernail, y'all. So I did some I finally used my airbrush stencils in this video, y'all. Like, what? Y'all have been asking me to do that for a while. Like, I was supposed to do it like forever ago. Use some airbrush stencils. I've been using my airbrush, but I haven't used the stencils that I got to use. So I'm super excited. I'll be using some Barbie ones that I got. I showed y'all that, or those ones. Some of y'all have seen it in like a previous video, but I'm excited for that. All right, y'all, so this is how we're looking so far. We're almost done getting the base of them all out of the way. Got one more left, which is the index fingernail, and I'm gonna go in on this nail with the Valentino white gel polish, the number 45, as the base. Now with this gel, I told some of you all have probably heard me say it before, this gel is like super duper pigmented, where I only need 1 coat. Like, it's truly super pigmented. Like, y'all know how sometimes I be saying like some gels be super pigmented, but this one is like the most pigmented white I've used like so far, like yet. I saw a ad on Instagram with this gel, and I just had to try it. So it's not my newfound favorite white gel, and I will not go back to any other white gel. But yeah, I use this pretty much. I do use the Zule for like, you know, like line work or something like that, but for like if I'm doing a fringe, I will be using this Valentino, like, or if I'm doing a full cover nail or something like that with white gel, I will be using this one here. It's super bomb. Highly recommend that you all try it out if you all haven't already. It's like the perfect consistency of like creamy yet still like thin but very pigmented, where you get full coverage, you know, like it's like the bomb. But anyway, I'm gonna go in on this again with 1 coat, cure it, and then we're gonna move on. Also, y'all, I'm sorry, like, this rain is so loud. Like, it's literally like storming outside. And yeah, I have like my headphone in as well, so y'all can't hear like background noise, but it's like super loud, so sorry about that, y'all. All right, y'all, so this is how our bases are looking. Now we're gonna move on to the real nail art on top. So I'm gonna go in first on the index fingernail, the one we just got done finishing, the white French, and I'm gonna be creating a little airbrush design. I'm gonna be using these stencils that I was supposed to use like forever ago. Finally pulling them out, finally using them, y'all. Now I got all of these stencils from all over the place. These ones in particular, the ones in my hand right now with the Barbie stickers, are from AliExpress, and I can go ahead and link them in the description below for you all if you are interested. And then the rest of them are like from Shein. Like, some of them are from AliExpress, some of them are from Shein, but yeah. So for the index fingernail, I pretty much wanted to do like a little airbrush design, like a little I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, pretty much I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different stencils on one nail. And I'm new to this, I've never done this before, so it came out looking all right. Like, it was all right for my first time. I think I was supposed to cure it with the stencil on, so it didn't come out too like clean looking, but practice makes improvement, you know. I have to do it again. So with those stencils, the one that these here come with little Barbie head in the middle, it was way too small, as you all saw, so I'm like, let me use the ones that are like by themselves instead. for this look. So that's what I did. I just kind of placed it on the nail, and now I'm using my airbrush using the same color that I did earlier, this pink here, which is again Madame Glam's Barbie girl. So go ahead and fill this in here. So as you all will see, this stencil here will create like a harsh line or two harsh lines once I pull it off. I just kind of wipe that away before curing with my with a wipe in some alcohol. Also, as y'all can see, this one didn't come out too clean because I didn't cure it. Let me know if y'all have done this before and if I'm supposed to cure it. I'm almost sure I'm supposed to cure it like when the stencils are on there and before pulling them off. Yeah, I think so. I just kind of scared. I don't know. It's my first time, y'all. I'm trying here. So, yeah, I just kind of did a bunch of different little stencils, butterflies, and I think I used like smaller hearts and stuff like that all around the nails to make a little, you know, like a little collage of like the little stencils or whatever. Y'all see what I'm doing. I'm pretty much trying to explain this, but yeah. Probably should have watched a tutorial or something of like how to do this, but I don't think it's that like difficult. I think I just had to cure it before pulling off the stickers for it to be like a cleaner look. As y'all can see, some of them didn't come out too great, but I'm not being too hard on myself, and I really didn't care that much during the process. I pretty much, especially the Barbie one, the heart one, I pretty much just went over it like with some gel afterwards to kind of clean it up a little bit. But hey, look, y'all, and also airbrush is not supposed to be like very neat. Like it's not a very neat look. Well, anyway, y'all, I'm just gonna let y'all finish watching what I'm doing here, okay? Alright, y'all, so I added in some sparkles and top coated, and that is how that is looking, y'all. I think it came out pretty decent. I have to definitely try airbrush again, but yeah, I don't think it came out too bad. Alrighty, y'all, so moving on. I'm gonna begin on the ring fingernail now and do that design. And again, this design was inspired by DTK Nail Supply Official. That design was really, really cute, and I wanted to try it out on this ring fingernail. So that is what I will be doing. I am going in first with this white, which is, y'all know, Valentino's number 45. And then I'm going to be using all of the pinks, Barbie Girl from Madame Glam, Pepto from Nail House, and Hot Pink from Beatles. I'm going to be using all of those for this nail right here, and I'm going to let you guys watch me do that. I also wanted to mention, for those of you who may have been out of the loop or just maybe happen to miss the video, because you know how YouTube be doing your girl. They be doing me dirty. They don't be sending y'all notifications or pushing my videos like that, but it's okay. But anyway, I wanted to say that the giveaway, the 50K giveaway video is now up. It's already up. People are commenting their entries and stuff. Yeah, if you didn't know, now you do know. You can go ahead and go enter the giveaway and see all the details for that. It does end September 4th, which is in about a week or so. So go ahead and enter if you are interested. Alright, y'all, so this is how we're looking so far. I did end up wiping that ring fingernail with some alcohol like before top coating it, so it does look a little like it's messed up a little bit, that flower at the top, the white one near the cuticle, but you can't really tell and it's still pretty. But anyway, y'all, moving on. As y'all know, this design or this set is like a freestyle, so we'll be doing something different on every single nail. So for this nail here, well, except for the pinky and the thumb will be the same, but pretty much something different on every single nail. So it's freestyled. So for this nail, my inspo was from the Barbie. I haven't seen the Barbie movie, but I told you all I checked out the trailer to get like inspo and things like that for Barbie nails for our series. And I came across this bandana, like not this bandana, but a scene where she had a bandana like tied on her neck, and I thought that was really, really cute, like the whole pink bandana vibe, and that's something I want to include in one of my Barbie sets. So I actually initially was gonna draw a Barbie like bandana on the Barbie that I drew in this set's neck, but y'all, by the time I got finished with that, and I just was not like, I was so like not over it, but y'all, I was like tired, and then also I don't think it kind of looked right. Y'all will see why, like if I would have drew a banana on her neck. But anyway, I wanted to include pink banana in here somewhere, so we're gonna do it on this pinky nail here, and I really like that whole star look, so that's what I started with. For the middle of it, like for the base of the design, down the middle diagonally, and pretty much, y'all, for drawing stars, I pretty much drew them like y'all know how it was taught in school, how to like start them off, like doing those like lines and then filling it in. Y'all know what some of y'all know what I mean. Y'all, this rain is so loud. Like, please, you're being so rude. Like, please. Oh my god, y'all. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just pretty much gonna let you all watch me do that. I do want to mention as well, like I always do say, take this from me, if you are afraid to do nail art, just go for it. Please, like, take this from me. Like, I am not that great at nail art. Like, you just have to go for it. Like, literally, I try to pretty much practice the things that I'm not so good at, which is like a lot of nail art. And I especially definitely went out of my comfort zone drawing this Barbie on this set, but I had to go all out. You know, I had to at least draw a Barbie for this series, of course, like, or at least attempt, you know what I'm saying? I'll try my best. But yeah, like, if you're afraid to do nail art, just go for it. Take it a little bit at a time, a step at a time. Try to do those things that you are intimidated by, because you're only going to get better with doing them, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead and go for it, and go a little bit at a time. I really take my time, and I'm a little bit slow because I'm not like a pro at doing like a bunch of nail art yet, like not like a pro. I try my best, and I am a little bit experienced with it because I do practice sometimes. Like I don't practice it, but I'm practicing doing these sets, if that makes sense, you know? So just do it. And this video is sped up so you can't see how slow I'm actually am going and how long. I told y'all it took me 6 hours to do this, and fun fact, it took me like an hour and 45 minutes to do. I went back and checked the Barbie alone. Like, y'all, literally I went so slow, so I'm not that experienced with doing it yet, but the more we do something, the better we get at it, and the faster we'll get as well with time. It's inevitable. So go ahead and try those things you're intimidated by when it comes to nails, whether it's just getting started period with doing application, shaping, nail art, bling, whatever it is. Like, go ahead and go for it. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it. It's inevitable. Alright, y'all, so that is how that is looking so far, and I'm already loving it. I've been meaning to do a full bandana set for a long time now. I just haven't got around to doing it, but I definitely wanted to do a bandana design for this Barbie set. It was only right. So that's how that is looking, and to fill in the space, I'm pretty much just gonna be drawing like little dots. That's pretty much it. That's the whole thing right there already took me, like, that already stressed me out enough, so I just went ahead and added some dots and it worked perfectly. And then I did go back in what I'm doing right now, and I'm going in with some more pink. I wanted to be a little bit more pink, so I went in with that hot pink there and kind of just outlined or like lines some of the little things. I don't even know what you call them, but the little things a part of the design with some pink, and as well as the lines outside of the star. You can't really see it that much, but you'll see it definitely on this thumbnail a little bit more because it's bigger, and yeah. And with that being said, I am going in, of course, on the thumbnail and doing the same exact design that I did on the pinky nail. And then we're going to move on to, last but not least, I guess the best for last, the Barbie nail, the actual Barbie. And I did that last because I knew that would take me the longest, which literally took me an hour and 40, almost 2 hours, y'all, to draw this Barbie. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, when you're doing nails, especially like something you're not good at, nail art, the time can go by so fast. Like, but I'm patient with what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm patient, and I want it to come out the best I can do it. Remember, I always told y'all, when you're doing something, you can only do it the best that you can, because there's nothing else you can do but do your best. You know what I'm saying? Like, your best is all you can do. So yeah, I really tried for y'all, and I hope y'all like it. Something else I wanted to mention too briefly, like a couple of tips for nail art, is pretty much, first of all, you definitely want to invest in some good quality brushes. Definitely. That's number one. You all know that I live for Nail House's liner brush sets. They have like 5 different sizes, I believe, 25mm, 20mm, 12, 8, and then 4. Their liner brush set is very good quality. It's the only liner brushes that I use for my nail arts. Highly recommend it. So invest in some good quality nail art brushes. You can also buy them as a set or individually. And of course, again, like I said, or always say, the link to Nail House is in the description. Use code Portia for savings. But yes, that first, invest in a good quality nail or liner brush set. And then second, y'all know, or if you haven't noticed, literally every time I'm doing any type of nail art, that pinky gonna be out, y'all. That pinky is always gonna be out, resting on the nail or on my finger or on somewhere for stability. You don't want to be shaking all over the place, and you want to, you know, have some stability. So I do always have my pinky nail out resting so that my lines can come out, you know, pretty neat, or at least I try. And then also I do always, this liner brush here, the 25mm, is my go-to when I'm using their set, pretty much for like line work, because it gives me the cleanest lines. So yeah, those are my tips. Invest in a good quality liner brush set, as well as use your pinky for stability, and of course practice, because practice makes improvement, as we know. Also, I am actually giving away one of those liner brush sets from Nail House, a whole set, in my giveaway video. So, as well as all of my other like favorite nail goodies in that giveaway. So yeah, go check that out and enter it if you're interested. All right, y'all. So on to the part, the last nail, last but not least, the part y'all all probably been waiting for is this Barbie, y'all. So I'm gonna start off by doing an outline of the Barbie, or like the whole thing, and I'm gonna be using these two brown, well, the for the outline, I'm going to be using this one brown here, which is from Nail House. It's their Toasted, and I mixed it with some clear to give it like a little lighter shade. I could have mixed it with some more clear to give it a little bit of like a lighter shade, because we are only doing an outline, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm using Toasted from their line, their gel line, and I mix it with some clear, and then that lighter brown there at the bottom is their brown sugar, which I will be using to, you know, fill in for the skin color, because we're doing a brown Barbie, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me do the outline. And pretty much, y'all, like literally I stared at this Barbie picture the whole time trying to draw it the best that I could, because again, not experienced at all with characters. This is like my second time drawing a the first time I drew a Bratz doll. So yeah, I'm not experienced at all with this. I just tried my absolute best and took all of my time, okay? So yeah, so like I said, just drawing the outline, you know, like the head, the bang, the hair, the neck, all that good stuff, and then I'm gonna pop back in when we're filling it in and things like that. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, I am just filling in the head and the neck and things like that. And again, this brown here is Nail House's Brown Sugar, one of my favorite shades. And then I'm gonna go in and use a couple of gels that I got from Beetles in a kit that I got from Amazon. It's these two colors here, you all. I'll put it on the screen, the kit. The two colors I'm gonna be using from them are 966 and 967. These two brown shades, because we're gonna be going brown here, and I wanted to use a darker brown color, and I'm gonna use that lighter brown, mix it in there to make it a little bit lighter, the darker brown just a little bit lighter, and that's what I'm gonna use to fill in the hair. And as y'all can see, I did the bang and the actual hair separately, because like, if it makes sense, pretty much I'm going to be doing highlights, right? And you want to be able to distinguish the bang from the hair, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a dark brown color. And then just in general, you want to be able to distinguish it and like tell like where it starts and end. I'm going to be doing like some highlights in it because this is a brown, and you want to, gonna be doing some highlights. So pretty much you want to do those two separately, so you all see me do that. And I'm going to use this other lighter brown from Nail House. It's their, I think it's their Bamboo, this light brown to the right here on that palette at the top. I just did that and mixed it with some, used that and mixed it with some white, you all will see me do, to get like a lighter brown color to kind of like do some highlights. Right there, you all just saw me take some gel and kind of like zigzagged, or like, you know, I don't know, the bang at the bottom, because you don't want it to be like a harsh bang where it's like straight across. So yeah, and then right now I am just taking some of that same gel with some clear that I mixed to go ahead and do like a little highlight underneath there, or like some shading underneath there. Like pretty much I'm trying to get it to look like the photo, but like a brown Barbie, and I'm trying my best. So you want to do the shades and the details and all of that type of stuff. And to do shading, like I said, I mixed a brown with some clear to make it like more transparent, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then right now I am taking some more brown with some more clear gel mixed into it, because you don't want the eyebrows to be so harsh. So I did that to create the eyebrows. And yeah, now as y'all can see me doing there, like I told y'all, mixing some of that bamboo gel with some white to create like a color for highlights. And I'm just taking my liner brush and just creating some highlights. It's not nothing too fancy or special to it really, on the hair. Alright, y'all, so I did go ahead and fill in the hair, and I kind of like did the whole neck thing and kind of went down and did like this thing where I'm gonna create her a shirt. You know, in the Barbie photo that I got there from Google, she don't have a shirt, like it's just her neck up. But I decided to go ahead and make a shirt because first of all, I did make her neck a little long on accident, y'all. Literally, I told y'all I'm not into this character art or like this type of stuff. I'm good at like very basic nail art, so I'm trying here. So yeah, I did go ahead and create like this whole thing at the bottom where I'm going to create her a shirt, and I was going to leave it like that at first. As y'all can see, like there's nothing at the bottom of the nail. There is pretty much just the background that we did with the vertical ombre. And I was going to leave it like that, but I then went in later and kind of filled it in with some glitter to make her like a glitter shirt, because I feel like that looked better. So yeah, but right now going in with that with some more shading, just shading under the neck, and then I am filling in or like outlining the face and just creating my outlines and shades and all of that good stuff, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys continue to watch from here. Also, as y'all can see with the head up there by the hair, I didn't fill in completely all the way to the line because I feel like that was too high up, so I will be removing that line with my drill, and I think I already removed it off camera. But yeah, I didn't want to make her head too high, so yeah, or her hair go too high, so I didn't use that full outline. But anyway, as you all can see, now we are starting with the lips, and this is how I just draw my lips in general when I'm like doing other like lip designs, like for all those Valentine nails and things like that. I find this easier using the dotting tool to start off the lips. And also the reason I started with the lips, well, I initially started with the eyes, but I erased that because it was just like, y'all, I literally was going over some of these parts like a billion times trying to make it look right. I found that starting with the lips or the mouth makes it easier to complete the rest of the face. I always have the most trouble with facial features. It's like so difficult, but just take it a step at a time. So, and that's what I did. So start off with the mouth. It's like I said, easier to finish or like kind of gauge the rest of the face, starting off with the mouth. So yeah, did that. Then I went up from there, did her nose. Right here I'm just mixing some brown gel with some pink to go ahead and create like do a like outline for her lips, because like she needed an outline. So yeah, and then right there you all saw me take a little bit of white and kind of pat it on there, and took my finger and patted it in so it could be like a little highlight. You know, we need the highlights, we need the shading, we need all the detail, okay? And also I did use my finger, my middle finger, a lot to kind of pat in some of this gel, y'all. I just literally was like in the zone, not even thinking, and I actually ended up getting contact dermatitis, y'all, from like using my middle finger. I did it a lot more than y'all saw me in this video, because I did go over a lot more than y'all saw me do as well, because it's, yeah. But anyway, I ended up getting contact dermatitis, y'all, on my middle finger because I was like patting in this gel. Y'all saw me do it a few times here. It's gone now, but I had it for like a day and a half, 2 days, something like that. It was very like sore, swole, my middle finger. I have a picture, but y'all ain't gonna really be able to tell on it, but it was swole. It was sore to the touch. It was kind of like raw, and it was burning, and it just like hurt. But I ended up mixing, or not mixing, but soaking my finger, that finger. I got it on one finger, which is my middle finger one, y'all. The one I kept using to pat in this gel. And I should have never done that. I should have used a glove or like a sponge or something else, but I don't know, y'all. I use my hands when I'm thinking quickly. Anyway, so ended up soaking it in some apple cider vinegar, and I was completely fine. I always try to resort to like natural remedies, so I did use some apple cider vinegar and soaked it in there for a little while, and it went away, y'all. It's currently gone. But yeah, don't use your fingers touching gel. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna be using something else from now on. But anyway, y'all, as you all can see, I went ahead and drew the nose, and pretty much just use that brown gel that I mixed with the clear so it can be like lighter. And I can't really like explain. Pretty much like draw a little bird. If you go back and look at how I drew the nose, it's like a little bird you start off with. Then draw like 2 little parentheses on the sides to make like the little nostril part, or yeah, like pretty much on the sides of the nose. And then do like little circles on the bottom, like in the middle, for the little nostril part. And then draw up into like a little curve. That's pretty much how I did it, and I kind of patted it to make it like a little lighter. I didn't want to make it too harsh, as well as because yeah, you can kind of see it there, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So the nose is there, you can kind of see it. And yeah, anyway, so moving on to the eyes, y'all. Now this is the part that I have the most trouble with, is the eyes. Like, they came out okay. They end up looking like a little, as you can see, they're not twins. They may not even be sisters. But you can see that they are eyes. So, and they look a little crazy for now, right now, but they're gonna come together in a little bit. Anyway, so of course, starting out with the white outline, then I took some light brown gel, drew the eyeballs, and then black was for the pupils, and then I drew like 2 little dots in the center of them like they are on the photo. I'm sorry, excuse me, for like the little highlight or whatever. Then I am taking some pink gel with some clear, and I mix that to get a translucent or transparent pink to go ahead and create like the eyeshadow look. And y'all can see me, y'all see me continuing to pat this gel with my middle finger, and that's why I got contact dermatitis. Learn from me, don't do it. So then taking some brown gel and doing the outline of the eyes just like it is in the photo, y'all. I am trying to do it just like the photo, which I'll get that part. So yeah, doing that, and then drawing all the little details with the what is that called, like the eyeliner and all of that, the lashes, all of that. But I'm gonna let you guys watch from here, okay? No more rambling. Okay, y'all, and for now, that is all she wrote. I'm gonna go ahead and top coat it. As y'all can see, I went ahead and drew her like a little glitter shirt using Nail House's shimmer gel Triggered, and I also put her a little mole. Y'all see it, the little mole by her lip, and then I top coated it. And now I'm gonna go in and make her like a little necklace with some bling, and I'm gonna do that using my rhinestone glue from Macart. I'm also then gonna add some rhinestones on that ring fingernail. But yeah, y'all, look, I am a beginner with character art, drawing like people and stuff. So look, I tried my absolute best, and like I said, the more we do something, the better we get at it. Maybe I'll be drawing some more like characters and stuff like that, and y'all will see that. But yeah, I'm just happy that I got through it, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give up, because she took me 2 hours to do, y'all. Hour and 45 minutes. That's how long it took me to do that Barbie. Because it is a lot of like carrying in between, a lot of shading, a lot of highlights, a lot of this, a lot of that, and I'm a beginner at it. So yeah, but this is how they came out, y'all. I really hope you all like it. I enjoy well, after a while, I ain't gonna lie, I was over it. But overall, I enjoyed doing this set. I wanted to do something different for y'all, do something for the Barbie series. And of course, we had to attempt to draw a Barbie. Like, how did it come out to you all? Do you all like it? I think she's cute. I think she's cute. Yeah. Also, I think I have like one more Barbie nail set left in me for y'all for this series, or at least for now anyway, at least for now. I think you all said you wanted to see a duck nail Barbie set, so I'll see what I can do about that. But yeah, I do want to move on and get into a couple of my last little summer sets, and then move into fall. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I absolutely love the way the set came out. My favorite part about it is the bandana part. Like, I love the bandana part. I love the Barbie nail too. Like the actual Barbie. I just have to practice my like character art a little bit more. But anyway, you all, your girl worked really hard on this set for y'all, so be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you all enjoyed it and love these nails. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notifications so I notify each and every single time that I post a new video. I have some super exciting sets coming up next, so stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.